Okay, I left the last video off with finding this clock note, presumably from Charlotte. It says, the passages are no longer safe. It becomes necessary to hide them, unlock the clocks, and strike 12 on all 5 together. So, these are the clocks, and they're locked, so we need this antique key. And then we can do that. So, first I'm just going to see, we're going to pull this lever and see, like, what happens. So all of the clocks are spinning at different speed. We need them all to land on 12 at the same time. So, okay, so we need to set this one to 6. We need to set this one to 12 because it's the fastest one, and it will go around one whole time. Okay, this one should be at 9. Because it will go 15 minutes. Well, wait, that's not right. I guess it will go 3 hours to 12. And then this one should be 6. Okay. And this one should also be 9. I'm pretty sure this is right. I'm not positive, but we are going to try it. So hopefully, when I pull this, all of them will end at 12. Okay, that worked. So, now we'll go through this passageway and look through this peephole.
Well, then you didn't pay her enough. Don't make me the bad guy here. We agreed on this. You said she was no good for him. You said that, not me. Then take care of it. He's not my son yet. And if you don't take care of this, he never will be. And you know what that means.
Dang, okay. So we heard a very interesting conversation between Clara and probably Colton's parents about Colton. Okay. So we still haven't found Jessalyn. We
Check.
did that.
Haven't done that. Check.
Okay, we followed up from all of the camera clues. So the peephole we were looking out through is this guy's portrait.
Nancy.
I couldn't help but overhear what you were talking about.
Oh, you couldn't? I find eavesdropping to be rather rude. Forget what you heard and consider the subject closed.
That was about Colton, right?
You don't have the context and aren't invited into this conversation.
Hey.
Does Clara fight with your parents often?
That's an odd question.
I may have overheard a spirited disagreement.
Really? What did she say?
She said, I'll pay her if it will shut her up. Who could she be talking about?
And you're sure this was about me?
Well, who else? What do your parents do?
They've been in politics as long as I can remember. Although who knows how long they'll keep running.
Why?
Money is different these days. We used to be, well, not Thornton rich, but pretty good. The last campaign cost a lifetime's work. Unless we find some new funds, we're going to have a tough time after this term.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now it's time to follow up on this clue. Now that we have, well, actually, I guess first I will open. No, not there. We want to go here, up here. Open this because we got this small key from Charlotte's bedroom. So we open this and it looks like
I should
this.
arrange these to match the date from Ethel's tombstone.
Nancy helpfully connects this. So we need to go to Ethel's tombstone.
Hello.
See you later.
Yes, leave.
There's that weird thing again. I have no idea what that is. I guess it's supposed to be part of the haunting. I really don't know. Okay, so Ethel's grave. If I can remember, that's Beauregard's. Yeah, I don't remember where her grave is.
This must be Ethel's grave.
Okay, so March 14th, 1933. So we need to rearrange the numbers in that box to 3141933.
You sure do like creeping around.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd better get going.
Adios.
Okay, so 3141933. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing it like this, because I'm not doing a good job. Okay, okay, we got the last plate, the flower plate. So,
I better get some sleep.
Still no luck with the search party?
No, and the numbers are starting to fall off.
Don't worry.
It's hard not to.
You have to get more sleep.
I know. I've been feeling a little groggy since I've been here.
We're here for you.
Thanks. I'd better go. I'll talk to you two later.
oh. Straight into a haunting. Love that. She's so creepy. Maybe we should call Savannah. I haven't talked to her in a while.
Hi, hon.
I showed Clara a film that really upset her.
Actual film? Where'd you find it?
Yeah, out in the ruins.
Mm-hmm. Prick up your ears. Someone's talking to you.
What do you mean?
What's on that film is at the heart of everything.
It was an old birthday party.
Charlotte's. Maybe she's the one doing the talking.
Harper left it out for me.
That don't mean I'm wrong.
You dated Wade, is that right?
If you're asking, then you already know the answer.
Is that the reason you didn't come?
One of the reasons. But that's just one.
I think I'd like to know the other reasons.
Because I'm less help to the living than I am to the dead.
What happened between you and Wade? I think I might need to know.
Wade is bad news. Enough said.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Hi.
I saw an article that says Harper really lost it after Charlotte died.
Well, you can't blame her.
No, I mean ended up getting arrested.
Whoa, that sounds bad. You gonna ask her about it?
I wouldn't get a straight answer, and I don't want her getting any more defensive.
Smart. Something like that makes me think she really might be unstable.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Okay, time to figure out the flower. Okay, so, flower note. A flower is a joy when it thrives, a bird when death arrives. Okay, so it's saying use here, which seems to be this one, I think. I'll try it.
Someone went through a lot of trouble to hide this. It must be important.
Okay, this we know goes to the locked door in the basement where Harper is.
You sure do like creeping around.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Okay, just trying to talk to people because I'm about at the end.
See you later.
Bye.
Or at least at a particular point in the game where things happen.
Nancy,
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
it's getting a little hard to breathe in here.
See you later.
Take care.
Okay. Off to the basement we go. And talk to Harper.
Speak.
Goodbye.
Yes, leave.
Okay, so the door here is where that goes, and now we can change them around. Now, in one of Charlotte's notes, not these, Charlotte's notebook mentions Franklin's memorial. She must have been convinced she was in danger. I think she left behind a code for someone to break. The top and bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. The day of dedication equal to either side. So we have to... I should have looked at this in the graveyard, but we have to go back to the graveyard. Basically, that's referring to that door. Okay, so Franklin's memorial is here.
This must be the plaque Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
Okay, the top and bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. So he died on the 25th. So the top and bottom edges are going to be equal to 25. The day of dedication equal to either side. Dedicated on the 15th. So now we get to use math to figure this out, and I'm really bad at this puzzle. Okay, so this side and this side has to equal 25. And this side and this side has to equal 15. Yeah, and this is probably going to take me a while because I'm not good at this. I feel like the key is the 4 corners because... okay, so 5... I don't think 5 goes there. Maybe 4? So that's 15. This is 17. 9, 7, 8, 7. Okay, so that's 15. 15, 18, 24. Yikes. Okay. So this is 15 plus 13, which is 28. Wait, what? 15 plus 13. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is wrong. I think that the 1 doesn't... I think 1 and 2 don't go here. If I did that, then it's 15 plus... This is 25. Okay. So now I have 15, 25, and 15, but this equals 24. So I'm really painfully close. It's very annoying. Like if I... okay. Wait, why am I doing this? I just made it more, so... Okay, this now equals 25, but this, okay. It's 11 plus, okay. Okay. Wait. That's not right. Nine plus 6. That's not right. Okay. What if we did that? Oh, okay, that was a total guess. But anyway, hopefully you saw that. That's the solution. And we walk in, and it's Jesselyn.
Yes?
You're safe.
I don't know who you are.
Nancy, Wade hired me to help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah, he seemed really worried.
Oh, man. My family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me. No one.
So you did run away?
No, I can't say what happened, and you can't either.
I can't agree to that. I came here to find you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Okay, I think if you select this option, she gets mad and you lose the game, I think.
Let me help you.
Fine. You haven't left me much of a choice.
I could be wrong.
You were
I feel like
hiding
that's
out in the
happened
tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the breathing to calm her down.
You shouldn't be proud of that!
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Ignore her for a second. Come here.
Secrets don't make friends.
Look, she's not as nuts as she seems.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Stop it! She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen, but it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper. Said it was for my own good. I came here looking for Charlotte's ghost, but instead Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death, and I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh. I didn't run away. I stayed and listened to every word, because she's so cold. And I believe that it might be true. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please, I need your help.
Okay, wow. So, kind of a bomb dropped on us of the truth, which is that Clara killed Charlotte, or at least she was responsible for the fire that killed Charlotte. First I'm going to ask this.
Do you think seeing the fire is what made Harper...
Imagine carrying a secret that big for so long, and not having anyone listen.
What made you trust Harper?
I wished I could explain. I've been asking myself the same thing. My mother had us convinced that Harper was dangerous. I think my mother's been putting this whole family under her thumb, me included, to keep us from finding whatever it was Charlotte was about to do.
Okay, so Charlotte was about to do something, and Clara killed her because of it, we think. And, Jessalyn... So the reason why Jessalyn ran away is because Harper found her and told her the truth, and Jessalyn was like, we have to do something about it. And I guess her solution was just hiding in that tunnel until her and Harper could do something about it. I don't know. But now they need Nancy's help, so.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside. Here, this will help you open the briefcase.
Okay, so this is a fun little logic puzzle. Basically, there are clues in books around the house and other places, and we have to figure out which of these are true so we can figure out the right number to put in here.
My mother knows about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
Sorry to bring it up, but were you aware that Colton's seeing someone else?
I'm not all that surprised, to be perfectly honest.
You're not?
No. The whole thing was mainly my mother's idea.
Do you know about Lexi?
Colton and I were never in love. We were in a mess. He loved Lexi, and I hope he goes back to her.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Okay, so Jesselyn and Colton aren't in love.
Hello. You were working with Jesselyn this whole time.
I don't know. Go ask her yourself.
Okay. Harper is not really helpful, at least to Nancy. Okay. Alright, so we have the briefcase clue. And I feel like somewhere we saw a note about a locket, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, I think Clara told us in an earlier conversation that Harper kept bugging her about Charlotte's necklace, but Clara said she didn't have it. I don't know if I should. Okay.
I'd better get going.
See you later, hon.
Okay, so first things first, if Belle Boyd was a Confederate spy, then turn on 3 and 5. If not, then turn on 4 and 7. So that is... Oh. Creepy. Okay, Belle Boyd. When she shot and killed a young soldier, blah, 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 although only 17, her self-confidence. Okay, so she was a Confederate spy. So 3 and 5, it's easiest to just write that down on a separate piece of paper to keep track of which ones you're turning on. Okay, if Charlotte's Masquerade Ball was on October 31st, then turn on 1 and 6. If not, then turn on 2. Okay, so for that, we have to go to the invitation. It's the 30th of October, so if not, turn on 2. So we have 2, 3, 5. If Cornelia died in 1924, I'm hoping that's on the family tree because I don't really want to... Okay, yeah, it is. 1971 is when Cornelia died, so that's wrong. So we turn on 4. If 54 workers died in the factory accident, then turn on 9 and 13. If not, then turn on 10. We'll have to go to the graveyard for that. We'll also have to go to the graveyard for this one. If Jesselyn is serving fried chicken at her wedding, then turn on 8. If not, then turn on 11. Okay, so that we'll have to go. Now we're just getting all the hauntings. Okay, maybe I'll do that one last. Colton's gone.
Hi.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the workers. 54. 54. Okay, so we turn on 9 and 13. So I think we have 3, 4, 5, 2, 9, 13. Question about Harper is... Okay, I think if we solve this... Or if we... Okay, never mind. I'm hoping to get an Easter egg, but... I can't remember how to get an Easter egg. I think there's a way to get an Easter egg with these, but I don't remember what it is. Okay. Briefcase clue. If Harper caused major injuries at the funeral, then turn on 12. If not, then turn on 14. Harper Thornton was carried out of the service following a violent outburst. Witnesses allege Harper Thornton grew agitated during the services, causing thousands of dollars of damage and a few minor injuries. So, minor injuries, turn on 14. Okay. If Jesselyn is serving fried chicken, okay, so... Okay, menu. Braised short rib. Okay, so she's not serving fried chicken. Turn on 11. Okay, so 11, 14, 9, and 13, 4, 2, and 3 and 5. So now that we know that... Oh, Harper's gone.
Hey.
I'd better get going.
Please hurry.
Okay, so presumably Harper is causing a distraction with Clara, so we need to go through the secret passageway.
What do you want from me?
The coast is clear. Time to snoop.
Oh. Charlotte's ghost. Yikes! Very creepy. Okay, Claire's gone.
Locked. I need to figure out the right combination.
Okay, so 3 and 5, 2, 4. Okay, 3, 5, 2, 4. 9 and 13, 11 and 14.
Got it. This must be what Jesselyn was looking for.
Okay, nothing else we can look at in there. So... Okay, I think I will have to finish this in the next video. But yeah, thank you for watching.